Hi guys. So let us continue third part of trigonometric equations. So already we have done some problems. I think examples we have done, right? In the class we have done some 8 problems. So I'll continue that. But I'll give problem number 1 here. Cos to the power of 7x plus sin to the power of 4x is equal to what? Solve. So whenever there is higher power like this, cos to the power of 7x or cos to the power of 100x, sin to the power of 10x, then go for extreme values, maximum value and minimum value. So it is possible. It is possible when only, tell me. It is possible when only. So it may be 0. At that time it is 1. So 0 plus 1, 1. Or otherwise it is 1. Cos is 1. It should be 0. So 1 plus 0 is 1. No other values will satisfy. Agreed or not? Suppose it is minus 1 by 2. Suppose. At that time it should be some 3 by 2. Correct or not? Then only I am getting total 1. 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2. But it is impossible. Because sine cannot be more than 1. 3 by 2 is more than 1. 1.5. So it is impossible. So the possibility is only whenever cos to the power of 7x is equal to 0, and at the same time sin to the power of 4x must be 1, or cos to the power of 7x is equal to 1, at the same time sin to the power of 4x must be 0. Correct or not? So it is possible whenever x is equal to any odd multiple of pi by 2. So x is equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 2 is the general solution. Right or not? Suppose 90 degrees. So sin 90, sin 91. Is it right? So I am getting, or otherwise x is equal to 2n pi. So there are two possibilities for this. To get this. It is for this. Yes, one it is. It is case 2. Suppose if it is 90 degrees, cos 90 0, sin 91, satisfying. 3 pi by 2 also, no problem. Cos 3 pi by 2 is 0. 270 degrees is 0. Hmm? Sin 270 degrees is equal to minus 1 actually, but even power is there. That's why 2n plus 1 into pi by 2 is acceptable. What about this case? 2n pi only, because 0, x is 0, cos 0 1, sin 0 0. Whenever n is 0, at that time x is 0. Whenever n is 1, we are getting cos 2 pi. Cos 2 pi 1. But pi is not satisfying because cos pi is minus 1. Cos pi means cos 180 degrees. That is minus 1. That is not satisfying. So I can take 2n plus 1 into pi by 2 or 2n pi. Both are right. Understood? So question number 2. So next one is the expression 1 plus tan x plus tan square x into 1 minus cot x plus cot square x has the positive values for x. given by. So what is the meaning here? So when it is positive, for what values of x, the expression is positive. We have to find. So from this 1 plus tan x plus tan square x, 1 minus 1 by tan x, I can write cot x is nothing but 1 by tan x plus 1 by tan square x is always more than or equal to 0. Only positive, because is equal to 0 also not satisfied, not suitable, because only positive. Non-negative means I can take negative 0 also, but here given positive value, so I can write strictly greater than 0. So from this 1 plus tan x plus tan square x, if we take LCM, what do you get? 1 minus tan x plus tan square x. Is it right? Okay, tan square x minus tan x plus 1, correct. Whole by tan square x, because I have taken LCM. So anyway, it is positive. That's why I can go for cross multiplication. So I am having now, look at this, like a plus b. 1 plus tan square x is a, tan x is b. So a plus b, again a minus b. I am repeating again, 1 plus tan square x is a. 1 plus tan square x is a. Tan x is b. So it looks like a plus b into a minus b. So I am getting a square minus b square. More than 0, because I have cross multiplied this. So finally I am getting 1 plus tan square x whole square is greater than tan square x. So it is always true. Okay, no, you take any value, it will be true always. Suppose x is equal to pi by 4, then what do you get? Anyway, 1 plus tan square x is more than tan square x, correct or not? Tell me. For a quantity, I am adding 1. So this 1 plus tan square x is greater than tan square x. So it is obvious. But some restrictions are there. So what to write there? Is it true when x not equal to n pi by 2? Why? Because tan 90 undefined. Is it right or not? Suppose n is 1, tan pi by 2 I am getting. Tan pi by 2 is undefined. That is the virus for that. Killer. Suppose n is 2. N is 2 means pi I am getting. Cot pi is undefined. Cot 0, cot pi. Therefore, it is true whenever x not equal to n pi by 2. Understood or not? Always true. But I can't take this n pi by 2. So what is the answer now? Therefore, x belongs to r minus n pi by 2. N belongs to z. So it is the correct option. So for any x belongs to r minus, r means set of real numbers, subtract n pi by 2, it will be true. Hope that you got it. Understood? Next, third one. Third one is the expression or the equation. The equation sin to the power of 4x plus cos to the power of 4x plus sin square x plus alpha equal to 0 is solvable. Solvable means has solution for. So options are given. Choose the correct option. So let me take sin x is yes for a while. Let sin x is yes, cos x is c. But we are having a formula. What is that formula? Sin to the power of 4x plus cos to the power of 4x is 1 minus 2 sin square x cos square x. So very basic one it is. By applying a square plus b square formula, we had this. So sin square x, there is no change, plus alpha equal to 0. Okay. So 1 minus sin x is s only, just only for convenience I am taking s square. Cos square means what? 1 minus sin square plus s square plus alpha. S for sin, C for cos. So if you open the bracket there, so we are getting it once again. I could convert into all the terms in terms of sine. So in the place of s square, I mean sin square, take t, because I am going to get quadratic. Otherwise by quadratic it is that s square is equal to some t. So open the bracket, we are getting 2t square. Can you do or not? 2t square minus t plus 1 plus alpha equal to 0. How it come? How it came? So 1 minus 2s square into 1 minus s square plus s square plus alpha equal to 0 as the given equation we got. But s square is t I have taken. So in the place of s square substitute t and simplify it. We are getting some quadratic. So it has real roots. So delta more than or equal to delta means what? B square minus 4ac. Okay. From that you are going to get value b square. B means minus 1. Okay. A means c. C means 1 plus alpha. A means 2. Okay. So b square minus 4ac. Ax square plus bx plus c model. Then b square minus 4ac must be more than or equal to 0 to get real roots. So from this we can get 8 into, you take right side, 8 plus 8 alpha. So minus 7 is more than or equal to 8 alpha. So alpha is less than or equal to minus 7 by 8. So according to options you can go directly. Second option is correct. So whenever x is pi by 2, if x is pi by 2, substitute here in the equation, we are getting minimum value. What is that? Minus 2. Alpha is minus 2 we'll get. Substitute pi by 2 ma. Sin pi by 2 1, it is 0, again 1. So I am getting 1 plus 1. So at this angle I am getting alpha is equal to minus 2. So minus 2 is the minimum value. From this, say it is 1, it is 2. From 1 comma 2, minus 2 is less than or equal to alpha less than or equal to minus 7 by 8. So option B correct. Okay. Okay, my next problem. 1 minus tan theta into 1 plus sin 2 theta is equal to 1 plus tan theta. Solve it. Okay, it is a question. We have to solve for theta. So 1 minus tan theta, there is no change. Sin 2 theta formula is 2 tan theta by 1 plus tan square theta. Multiple submultiple angles. Right side 1 plus tan theta only. Let tan theta is equal to x. Only for convenience, that is. So finally we can write again x equal to tan theta. For now, write tan theta is equal to x. So 1 minus x. If you take LCM, 1 plus x square plus 2x and take to right side. So 1 plus x square into 1 plus x. So this form is a plus b whole square model, a square plus b square plus 2ab. So 1 plus x whole square. Right? But don't go for cancellation here. Very important point. While solving any equation, not only this equation, don't cancel. Okay, the factors here, because if you cancel here, you will miss some roots. That's why what to do now? Bring left side. So 1 minus x into 1 plus x whole square minus of 1 plus x square into 1 plus x. Now take out common. What is common from these two terms means x plus 1. So that is taken out. So we are having now 1 minus x here, 1, 1 plus x minus 1 plus x square. Understood? Don't cancel the common factors. Why? Because you are missing some roots. If you can suppose, for example, x into x minus 1 is equal to x into x minus 2, suppose it is given. So if you cancel here, you are getting like this, 2x minus 3, suppose. Okay. So if you cancel here, what are you missing here? X is equal to 0 is actually one solution. But if you cancel it, you are going to miss the root. That is important point. Already we have done in the quadratic equations. Here also we apply same. Understood? So simplify it. A plus b into a minus b is 1 plus x into, that is outside only, no problem. But here 1 minus x square minus 1 minus x square. So finally I am getting two factors like this. X plus 1 equal to 0, x square equal to 0. So x equal to minus 1 here. X equal to minus 1. X means tan theta. X square equal to 0 means tan square theta is equal to 0. So what is general solution? GS theta is equal to n pi minus pi by 4, or from this tell me theta is equal to n pi. So n pi minus pi by 4 or theta is equal to n pi, both are solutions. Sometimes they can give like this also, union also they can give. N pi minus pi by 4, n belongs to z, okay, union n pi. In this way also they can give options. Understood? So fourth problem also done. So fifth one more problem we'll do. Cos 3x is equal to 3a minus 4 has a solution. Then what is the condition for a? You should find a belongs to, what is the range of a? So very easy. Left hand side is cos 3x, right hand side is 3a minus 4. So LHS, what is the range of cos? LHS belong to minus 1 to 1, correct or not? Therefore 3a minus 4, to get solution, 3a minus 4 also must lie between minus 1 to 1. So adding 4 throughout, plus 4 you do. So I am getting 3 minus 4 minus 1 3, 3a less than or equal to 4 plus 1 is 5, divided by 3. So 1 less than or equal to a less than or equal to 5 by 3. So what is the answer? A should lie between 1 to 5 by 3. Clear? Sixth one, sine of x square plus x plus 1 is equal to 2 power x plus 2 to the power of minus x. Find the number of solutions. Find the number of solutions. So in this model, you should find minimum value and maximum value. Again, extreme cases. What is the range of sin theta? It is theta. And what is the range of RHS? Otherwise, if you know graph, you can draw it. So there are two ways. Once again, I am repeating. One way is extreme values. Extreme values means maximum value and minimum value. You should find for both LHS and RHS. Otherwise, if you know graph, you can draw it. Number of points of intersection only, number of solutions. Suppose the two graphs are meeting at 2 points like this. It is f of x, it is g of x. Already we have done in the quadratic also. So number of solutions 2. Correct or not? If two graphs meet at only 1 point like this. So one solution only I can say. Two graphs are like this. They are not meeting at all. So we can say here no solution for the equation. What to do there? You should draw graphs of left hand side separately and also RHS separately and count the number of points of intersection. So afterwards I can give that model also. First of all, find the minimum value and maximum value. So left hand side minimum value is -1, maximum value is 1. Correct? Because sin theta, sin of theta it is. But RHS, tell me. RHS means from this I can apply AMGM property for this. Arithmetic mean is more than or equal to geometric mean because these two are positive numbers. The exponential function is always positive. So what is arithmetic mean? A plus b by 2 more than or equal to root of gm. Gm is geometric mean. Multiply both. If you multiply both, we are getting 1 actually. 2 power 0 I am getting because powers can be added. So we are getting 2 power x plus 2 power minus x more than or equal to 2. So RHS is starts from 2. LHS stops at 1. So there is no matching at all. Left hand side maximum value is 1, whereas right hand side minimum value is 2. So there is no matching at all between left and right sides. Therefore, what is answer? 0. You write that point. So number of solutions is equal to 0. Okay. So many problems we can do in the next class. Okay, bye. Right. Complete this.